Hey guys, I am back with another video. So we're going to be talking about the Idaho 4K. So yeah, for now, let's dive on in. So today's video, there are going to be two videos that will be coming out regarding Dylan and Bethany. So there's theories out there. So I'm going to do one theory in this video and another theory in another video. So stay tuned with that other video. The rundown of this clip you'll see of the clip and sometime in.
You're gonna be okay. No, it's okay. I'm here to help. It's okay. I'm here to help you. Caroline, she's here.
That is the clip right there. The main character, his name's Stephen, he goes tries to find the other character named Bonnie. Bonnie's injured and he finds her, she freaks out, and he says, like I said, listen carefully. He says, it's okay, I'm here to help you. So, what does that mean? Because Dylan has said a lot of statements that she said that Brian Colbert said, it's okay, I'm here to help you. Do you get where the dots and the lines I'm going to for you? Because you go back, Bethany and Dylan did say they watched the show, like I said. But where I came across of it was, and I think it's in one of the statements that the documents and stuff, that Dylan and Bethany, Dylan went to her room because the living room's next to her room. Bethany went downstairs. One of the two had left the TV on. So that makes sense, because if Dylan heard that and has that memorized, if that was the episode that they have watched, and so that's another thing. Is that the actual episode that did they watch with the other person they watched it with? Or they went separate their rooms and they left the TV on, and Dylan could hear that when all this was happening, and she just remembered that because she said she was under the influence, so she was asleep and all this blah 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 crap. But now seeing this is really a big eye opener, because it's just like, now, are you telling the truth? That did you really see this doing stuff? So here's another clip that is exactly in this episode too, of the same character Stephen and stuff. So here is the other clip. That was the other clip of the same episode, the same scenario, because the person that put out these both clips had stated that these really stand out to really, like, what the F moment. So the rundown of this clip was Stefan was going home and this mystery person was dressed in black had tasered him. So you're like, what does that mean? Because Bethany had stated, and I believe Dylan did, both stated, well, Bethany stated that she heard firecrackers and light under it. Because the weird thing about how her room is directly below the living room, and like how the stair is, and it's like stairs, then right, because there's a wall. I don't understand about the whole light thing, but with the noise of the firecracker, because I don't know, you could say I'm crazy or stupid, but firecrackers and tasers sound similar. Because, I mean, who has firecrackers in November? Because this is during winter, well, going into winter. Because they've already had snow and stuff like that. So, give or take, that can be a theory idea. And I think Dylan mentioned of it too. Because you go back. If this was the actual episode that they had watched, and it kind of makes sense because Dylan says again that she saw apparently Brian Cober dressed in black. All you seen was his bushy eyebrows, and it kind of looks similar like to the dude that tasered Stefan. Well, we didn't see the face, but you get what I'm getting out of this clip. But also, somebody put something out, but I don't know if that theory goes out because the person says that the two main characters, Stefan and Damien's eyebrows, they're saying, how could this was she getting confused of the whole bushy eyebrows and saying Brian Copeland has bushy eyebrows. She's got drawings in the bushy eyebrows. But the one thing really stands out, she really did not put that in a statement, so I don't know where the hell the bushy eyebrow came from. Because I'm like, just trying to, because there's so many documents and it's so hard to keep up with it. But yeah, the overall summary of all these two clips after now sitting there thinking and have like this theory with a lot of people, my summary of the thought of it is that was Dylan Moore, she probably, honestly, I don't believe she has not seen who killed the other roommates. I don't believe her statement. She changed her statement so many times. Was watching Vampire Diaries. They was under the influence, and the TV was left on, and she just really that first clip. It's okay. I'm here to help you. That right there is a red flag, and I think I have to watch the show again. It's been a long time I've watched the show, but I think it has been more occasions still this episode. So you're like, people be like, well, you don't know if they watched the episode. I don't know if they watched the episode, but it's assuming it really, you have to think, is she really played off with the same character and stuff. So, I don't know. It just really, this case is so confusing and stuff. But, yeah. Stay tuned. There will be another video that I want to do related to Bethany and Dylan.